Q here, welcome to the channel if you found it. Kinesiology told me to use this deck for the new moon reading in Aquarius, so sure enough it did, as the moon was on the bottom of the deck. And as I pull the deck out to do the reading, it kind of flops out 3 or however many cards there are, I haven't looked yet, to show us judgment directly. Judgment and how a page from our past is looking towards us to get nurtured. Maybe share 2 cups. Oh my god. Look at all the little novice, little youngling gonna come in and share, but they got just a bright burning and want to step through the portal into their dreams, their destiny, their wishes. But they come to you as a page of cups because they're terrified of the judgment that'll be called. Watching every word. Interesting. Well, that's that side. That wants to show. Wow. A decision was made. As the 2 of Swords is upside down. I don't tend to keep things upside down, but I usually see a clear decision there. One has static and one does not. Static energy is devil energy. Just shock your friend on the tip of the nose. Yeah, I'll leave it upside down, actually. Let's see what the moon had to say over here with its couple cards. This new moon in Aquarius is bringing in something solid, slow, but reliable. So determined to get away from the continual stabbing in the foot. The quickest way to that is stop slaying the worms and see the truth that's there. Interesting little pre-read there that was spontaneous from the divine, the energy behind this judgment here, as again a decision is made. Apparently that's wants to be our overall energy for this reading, and I won't mind because these cards are cold and stiff as something's coming in quickly. A resurrection or judgment call on the quality of the connection. I guess we're doing a connection read because that's why most people's looking at tarot, or maybe the connection can apply to your career. When a decision is made, the road is clear. Interesting. So it's cut. Swift, solid, stable, one message. But again, how do you trap a Knight of Swords to be long-term? Giving them a message that takes a while to say. As the water tempers that burning fire there. Bringing balance and harmony to the energies around you versus burning them to a crisp and not even having anything that you've been waiting for to commit to. The shaking of our tail to protect ourselves from actually having to express or expose ourselves. What are you protecting there, Queen of Wands, while you're being pretensive and fake? Have faith in yourself to be as good as you claim to be. That's going to be the bottom cards, as the wall that kept you from being nurtured there, little fawn that we had in our pre-shuffle. It's keeping you from the illumination of the warmth, truth, and completion feeling that you get in the light of the sun. All I see here is that the light of the sun is being blackened out. Emperor, what don't you want to be seen under this moon that keeps you caged? The truth? Truth is there for everybody. It cuts through the static because it is. And that's how it cuts through the static. It can't be hidden. It can be known to all that stand in faith. Someone worthy of wielding the chalice of life, the grail. A compliment to Archangel Michael's. Oh, right to the Queen of Wands again, really? Sword of Truth. Path forward is known when you finally realize that the cup that you wanted, which leads to your disappointment, because one never actually made a choice. Bridging energy. Roots of the past. Man, that was common card lately. 6 cups, 6 cups, 6 cups. The roots go deep. Allow your vision, not clouded by thoughts, to help you see what maybe you missed and where you could have made a decision instead of just willy-nilly. Inspired to cut. Hiding the truth there. It's hiding that Ace of Swords that we saw. Doesn't have faith that they, or whomever will accept them if they knew the truth. Well, we cut back to the Fool, so let's dive right back to connecting ourselves with what is actually. Remember the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning? And that hot ember that's in the very center? This is what that is. It rises from the Ace of Pentacles. When one has someone worthy of committing to, or something to commit to, that can pull you all the way to dreams becoming real and tangible. A cup that flows. I just see the golden light just pouring out of it as it stands there ready to be drunk. To ignite the passion that leads to a commitment and can lead to 10 pentacles of happiness. With someone of honor, help each other, pull each other out of the static of the darkness and into the light. As this new moon eclipses the sun. Interesting. It's like the pentacle is what keeps you from the happiness of the sun, and Pentacle is trying to eclipse it. Let's bridge these two. The Hierophant will allow you to see that the Pentacle isn't about money or materialism. It's about interacting with the 3D, and that's why this card is important. This shows our emotional side, but most people's minds are in the way. So you can't see anything but what's actually in front of you. And that's the root of this disappointment here. Let's bridge these two here. Yeah, see? The in-between those two is the despair of this poor choice, because you just made it willy-nilly instead of actually making a decision grounded in stability, law, and your own personal moral code. Inspired to cut. There's that dang old fox. Hiding that truth still. Scared to let it be known. Leap into it there. Have faith in yourself, little fox. You'll know when to give your cup this time. If not with the roots of the past, someone worthy of your honor in the future, because you've learned your lesson. You gave yourself a moral compass that allows you to communicate it quickly, swiftly, without creating a new regret. The thing learned from a paradigm shift, yet still holding on to the Ace of Wands in the dark. That's why you haven't taken flight yet. You're waiting for that. Order to chaos. An opening of a heart to rise above the things that held you back. 10 wands down there as the 6 wands of victory allows an open heart. This green energy of the butterfly that transforms and just rises above it. Pretty much the flickering light there on the tortoise that makes it come out. It's the same energy of that butterfly there. A victory in the soul. Ding. The moment before one seizes victory. Always still clutching to this truth. If you want out of this energy of the 7 swords and the 8 swords, always realize what you're holding on to, that truth. You're hiding the truth, holding on to the truth here, and it'll make all those disappear. For those that have a hard time understanding this, quieting the mind. Inspired to cut. It's harvest time. The divines pulled you in a new direction. The energy behind that hangman changing its perspective, its paradigm. Make a sharp turn. See what's down this other corner. Explode with passion. Explode with passion. Because now you have honor, a moral compass, and ready to commit to someone who ignites you still, even amongst these thoughts, with passion. Back to where we kind of started. Leap in with faith. Start a new cycle. A new fool leaving the nest of the static of worry, that 8 swords, wherever it went. Worry I'll make that bad choice again and miss out on something I wanted. Nah, I have faith in you. You've learned the lesson of the King of Cups. Your soul has victory, and you have victory into 3D. A king of truth, because truth will get you there. And that's what you held on to there, little fox. And that's what you held on to, a butterfly that went away. Leading us back to the moon. The high priestess again. Add to the story. Turn a page. And come in out of the cold. And give that rose that we saw at the pre-shuffle before it wilts away. Stuck, only to find another again. And long time passes, breeds an ego-based person that just seeks out passion instead of the counter and the harmonization of adding cups to it, which leads to just a discombobulated soul. Walk away from that notion and step into the beauty that unfolded here. There's both, but it's always just 1/10,000th of a second away. Spin that wheel, turn it around, and see what's worth celebrating. A completion of understanding that Pentacles isn't just money and materialism. It's the real, a karmic lesson learned as the wheel turns. Put an end to hiding and holding the truth secret, held in fear, overburdened by the difficulty of holding it secret, and come in swiftly with the energy of fuck it and face your burning bush. Not with a short-sighted victory that we've always known, but with that ace of solidness. I'm gonna do it to take you home. Oh, wow, look at that. Can't make that shit up. 1444, and we return back to where we started there as we take us home. This new moon reading is going to come to a conclusion. I'm going to put this here. Let's grab this other little deck that I got here. Throw 3 cards out. as randomly on the bottom as 2 cups after I shuffled into the hard work that it took to get there. So let's sum this up in 3 cards here, and we'll just balance out this evening and this long path it took to see where we went wrong. Nice. Oh, look at that. 4 of Swords. Help you see where you went wrong. Stubbornly go towards it. Oh, what? That's the change in the right direction of the 7 of Pentacles. I like that. All right. Universe, sum it up here for us. We'll get on. Fuck it. Take that resolve and come in out of the cold. Honor, dignity, and slaying those that held you back.